The following message is transmitted at the request of the Portland Police Department. Residents of the city of Portland, Oregon, lock all of your doors immediately. An extremely dangerous individual was last seen roaming the city of Portland, attacking and killing everyone in his sight, abducting young children, and breaking into people's homes. As a precaution, all residents of the city of Portland are strongly advised to remain indoors with all windows and doors locked. If you see this individual, call 911 immediately. If this individual breaks into your home, use armed protection by all means necessary. Do not approach this individual, as he is considered extremely armed and dangerous. If you approach him, you will face certain death. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Portland Police Department. At approximately 1:55 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, the suspect was last seen leaving Portland International Airport with blood covering his arms and face. Police officials later entered the airport to find everyone inside gruesomely murdered with their heads cut open. In addition, the suspect's identity is still unknown at this time. The suspect was believed to be carrying a pocket knife, a semi-automatic rifle, and a cleaver. All residents receiving this broadcast are strongly advised to lock all windows and doors, turn off all electronics and lights, and seek shelter in an interior room with as few doors and windows as possible. If you see the suspect in your area, dial 911 immediately. Do not approach this suspect, as he is considered armed and very dangerous. Stay tuned for more information. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Portland Police Department. The suspect was reported to be planting bombs on people's homes, cars, and other buildings. This suspect is believed to be roaming the city of Portland. Over 100 homes, vehicles, and other buildings have exploded. Fatalities have not been confirmed at this time. In addition, police have identified the suspect as 34-year-old Brandon Richardson. Brandon is a white male, who is 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighs 215 pounds, with brown hair and brown eyes. He was last seen wearing a dark blue jacket, black pants, and black shoes. This man is considered extremely armed and dangerous, and has had a notable criminal history. All attempts of killing this man have failed. All residents of the city of Portland are advised to remain in your homes. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Portland Police Department. At approximately 3 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, police officials have now confirmed that the suspect, Brandon Richardson, was reported breaking into any building he sees, abducting children, attacking random people, and killing everybody in his sight. Over 50 children were reported to be killed with gunshot wounds to the chest. The bodies were reported to be found in the suspect's white Chevy 2500 conversion van with Oregon license plate RD0831. All residents who are listening to this broadcast are advised to lock all windows and doors immediately. If he knocks on your door, do not answer it. He will break in, kill all of your family members, and abduct your children. If you see the suspect or the vehicle, call 911 immediately. Do not approach this suspect as he is considered armed and dangerous. Civil danger for the western United States. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At approximately 5 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, the suspect, Brandon Richardson, has been reported to be roaming the entire western United States, breaking into people's homes, attacking and killing everyone in his path, and abducting and killing children. Over 5,000 children were reported to be killed. This suspect also has a grenade launcher that can be planted into homes, buildings, and vehicles. The suspect is believed to be heading to Denver, Colorado. Residents of the city of Denver, lock all of your doors immediately. Grab your family members and head to the nearest shelter, preferably an interior room with as few doors and windows as possible. Do not interact with the suspect, as he will kill you. More information will follow shortly. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Denver Police Department. Brandon Richardson is believed to be roaming the city of Denver, breaking into buildings and killing anyone that is in his sight. He is also planting bombs in random buildings, homes, and vehicles, and have exploded. This was the same suspect causing chaos in Portland, Oregon, and is believed to be making a journey across the western United States. His next target is believed to be Boise, Idaho. Residents of the city of Denver are advised to shelter in place in a room with as few doors and windows immediately. Lock all windows and doors and turn off all electronics and lights. Take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, and a battery-powered radio for your stay in the shelter. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Boise Police Department. Residents of the city of Boise, evacuate the city immediately. The suspect that was causing chaos earlier in the cities of Denver and Portland, Oregon, Brandon Richardson, is believed to be rampaging through the city of Boise, attacking and killing everyone in sight, and was planting bombs in random vehicles, cars, and other buildings. Already, 400 people were reported to be killed by the suspect. Grab all of your family members and take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio. Leave city limits by at least 30 miles. If you refuse to evacuate, you will face certain death. This suspect's next target is Los Angeles, California. Evacuate Boise immediately. I repeat, evacuate Boise immediately. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the LAPD. Residents of the city of Los Angeles, seek shelter immediately. Brandon Richardson was last seen roaming around downtown Los Angeles and was destroying homes, buildings, and vehicles. He is also killing any civilian that is in his path. All residents that are listening to this message, seek shelter immediately. Lock all windows and doors, and turn off all electronics and lights. Take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio for your stay in the shelter. Do not approach this suspect, as he is considered extremely dangerous. If you approach him, you will face certain death. The suspect's next target is Phoenix, Arizona. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Phoenix Police Department. Residents of the city of Phoenix, evacuate the city immediately. It has been reported that Brandon Richardson has shot down multiple planes, destroying buildings, including University of Phoenix Stadium, Talking Stick Resort Arena, Gila River Arena, Chase Field, Chase Tower, U.S. Bank Center, CenturyLink Tower, Adviad Tower. It has been reported that Brandon has 2 nuclear bombs planted in unknown locations in Phoenix, and will detonate them if his demands are not met. Do not seek shelter. You will face certain death. Take food, water, clothing, medical supplies, and a battery-powered radio for your journey. Do not go to Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport, as it is shut down until further notice. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At approximately 4:15 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, a nuclear bomb was detonated in the city of Phoenix, Arizona. Half of the city has been destroyed, including Phoenix Sky Harbor International Airport. Everyone in the city was killed. In addition, the suspect, Brandon Richardson, has disappeared. It could be rumored that Brandon could have been killed in the explosion. It cannot be confirmed at this time. Also, a second nuclear bomb that has been planted in the city is set to be detonated in the next 20 minutes. As a precaution, all residents within a 500-mile radius of Phoenix are advised to seek a fallout shelter immediately. Fallout is a byproduct of nuclear attacks or explosions. Prolonged exposure to fallout will result in certain death. It will only take a minute after impact for the effects of fallout to spread. Fallout can spread for hundreds of miles from the detonation site. Grab an important set of supplies for your shelter, such as food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a flashlight, a first aid kit, and a battery-powered radio with extra batteries for 14 days. This is an attack warning. I repeat, this is an attack warning. An attack warning means that an actual attack against the United States has been detected, and that protective action should be taken. If no such shelter is available, move to a basement or an interior room on the lowest floor of a sturdy building. Stay away from windows, doors, and outside walls. Put as much space between you and the outside world as possible. Do not leave your shelter until it is considered safe to do so by the proper authorities. If you leave your shelter, you will be exposing yourself to radioactive fallout. Stay tuned for more information on this dangerous situation. The following message is transmitted at the request of the Federal Emergency Management Agency. At approximately 4:35 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, the second nuclear bomb has been detonated in the city of Phoenix, Arizona. As a result, the entire city has been destroyed to ashes, and everyone within a 100-mile radius of Phoenix was killed. In addition, Brandon Richardson is still missing. It could be rumored that he could have been killed either from the first or the second explosion. This is still unconfirmed at this time. Those that are listening to this message, seek a fallout shelter immediately. If your shelter is destroyed, go to a low-lying area and cover your head with your hands. Emergency services will be unavailable for the next 14 days. It is too late to evacuate. I repeat, it is too late to evacuate. This broadcast will now cease transmission after this alert.